Hello, my name is John Waldron. I was born in 1962. I'm part of the demographic that identifies with either the end of the baby boomers or the start of the Gen Xers. I've more in common with the baby boomers, however I don't feel that old. Boomers are widely associated with privilege as we grew up in a time of increasing affluence and widespread government support in health, housing and education. As the second of four sons, I had a happy, rowdy childhood. I suffered the typical bumps and bruises of a kid in the 60s and 70s whose playground stretched far further than that of our own backyard. I lived my first 2 years near Urbanville, northern New South Wales, on a dairy farm that my parents, Gwen and Alan, worked hard to rebuild. With the birth of their third son, my parents moved their growing family to Casino, to more secure work and to be closer to my mother's parents. My favourite memory of Casino is of playing rugby league for the mighty Magpies. However, my parents were keen to see their sons do more than just sport. We learnt music, played in the local brass band, attended Scouts for a short time, and had paper runs. We were kept pretty busy. At 14, I started boarding at St John's College Woodlawn, located just out of Lismore. Boarding school was a good experience for me. I got involved in everything from performing in the school musicals to playing for the first 13 rugby league team and representing the college in athletics. The highlight, however, was being part of the Woodlawn Show Band, a professional dance band led by Father Jim Collins. The band provided a great escape as we toured throughout New South Wales and South East Queensland. We were the youngest registered band to tour clubs and venues and caused a bit of a stir at times. And having girls ask for autographs at the age of 15 and 16 did wonders for your ego. Perhaps one of my biggest what-if moments was when Father Jim was approached to take the band to America to perform on television talk shows. Believing that it was not in our best interest, however, he declined. I'm sure he was right, however, I sometimes wonder what might have been. In 1981, I moved to Sydney to attend college to become an art teacher. I taught for 7 years and then was offered a job as an education officer at the newly opened Campbelltown Art Gallery. The gallery is an impressive facility that had at its core a dedicated art workshopping centre. At the time, close to 50% of the population was under the age of 19, so for the gallery to be of value, it needed an innovative and engaging program. The hands-on workshop activities introduced many people to the visual arts and to the ability of the gallery. During my time at Campbelltown, I learnt that regional galleries and museums can and should be important catalysts for community development and change, and that art can have a transformative impact to help and improve people's lives. Altogether, I've had over 30 years' experience in the arts sector as an artist, art educator, curator and director. I've managed public art projects and programs with national and international artists and curated important social history and visual art exhibitions, some of which have toured the country, presented at regional, state and national venues. In 2013, with my partner Susanna, I established Blue Sky View, a company based on the Sunshine Coast that delivers meaningful and engaging creative projects, exhibitions and events. We're currently developing the Makeway Lab, a mobile makerspace which aims to provide people access to digital maker programs to improve their health and well-being. Worldwide, makerspaces are opening in cultural and community places, libraries and schools because they can offer learning and skill development. They can encourage connection and collaboration and foster participation and creativity. Makerspaces embrace the idea that we learn best by doing. My interest in the ability of makerspaces led me to develop a facility for hospitals and the healthcare sector, for people who couldn't readily access a community facility. The Makeway Lab is inspired by my brother Gary, a patient with kidney failure who, like more than 10,000 others in Australia, sat connected to a dialysis machine for close to 800 hours, or the equivalent of 22 working weeks a year. A mobile Makeway Lab can provide these people access to design and fabrication equipment. A well-designed maker program can help them become motivated, learn new things, and even become reskilled for a new career. Imagine what they could achieve over a 22-week period. The DCI provides me an opportunity to examine the Makeway Lab and its potential to progress the ethos of makerspaces socially to benefit arts and health and arts and disability work. It will provide me time to examine if a mobile makerspace can support new approaches for wellbeing in the health and disability care environments, and if in fact a mobile makerspace can enable people to live best by doing. Thank you.